Hi guys, today in front of me I have this Honor 50 Lite smartphone and I wanted to show you 5 best tips for it. So let's go ahead and start. The first tip is some kind of a call protection that this phone has to offer. So in order to enable it, you just go to the dialer. You find this 3 black dots on the top right corner of your screen. You tap on them. You choose blocked. And as you can see in here, you can either set up some call block rules or message block rules. First of all, let's visit this call block rules section. It basically allows you to block all incoming calls, except for the trust list that you'll set up manually, which you will include the numbers you trust in. So for example, your relatives, your friends, and etc. And all other numbers, even if they are in your contact list, they will be blocked. Another setting we can alter is block unknown numbers. So any unknown number that will try to call you, such kind of calls will be immediately blocked. Or you can also block private or withheld numbers. In order to enable any of this option, you just gotta tap on the switch, and as soon as the switch becomes blue, that means that this protection has been successfully activated. And when it comes to the message block rules, there is only one switch that you can alter, which is block unknown numbers. And obviously that means that your phone will block the messages from the unknown numbers, which you can alter just like the switches from the call block rules section. The next tip that I wanted to show you guys is the simple mode, which is basically the display mode which enlarges all the icons and all the text in your phone. So if you think that you could use some bigger icons, bigger app icons, or bigger interface in general, bigger scale of interface, you can go ahead and enable the simple mode. So in order to do that, you gotta find settings, find display and brightness section, scroll all the way down. Here you will see the simple mode in a blue bold font. Just tap on it, press on enable, wait a little bit, and as you can see, the scale of the interface has been successfully enlarged or increased. So all the icons became bigger, better visible, I would say. And just let me, for example, open up the settings so you'll see the difference. And as you can see, the settings section has been changed as well. So if you like your phone if you like your phone better this way, you can just go ahead and enable the simple mode in the display and brightness section of your settings. I'll go ahead and get things back to normal real quick. In order to do so, just tap on the simple mode again and tap on exit. So we are moving on to the next tip, which is the biometrics. So the Honor 50 Lite smartphone allows you to set up quite a few options as for the biometrics. So either a Face ID or the fingerprint, as it is in many phones. So in order to set up either a fingerprint or a Face ID for unlocking your phone, you just gotta go to the biometrics and password section. Here you are. I'll just go ahead and disable the screen lock real quick, just to show you how you can set it up. And here I'll show how to set up a fingerprint, just for you to have some kind of reference. So just go to fingerprint ID, make some lock screen pin, 6-digit one. I'll just go ahead with standard 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Done. Here you can choose what are you going to use the fingerprint ID for. I'll just choose the unlock device as for right now. And since we had no fingerprints available, the phone asks me to add one. So I'll go ahead and do that real quick. I'll place my finger on the power button, which is located, as you can see, which is located on the right side of your Honor 50 Lite. You need to carefully scan your fingerprint from all sides, all the zones of it, just one by one, zone by zone, step by step. It takes a little bit of patience, but other than that, it's a pretty easy procedure. Just follow the zones of your fingerprint that are needed to be scanned and put them accordingly, just like that, this, that, or that. I gotta enroll some edges of my fingerprint real quick. So you gotta just scan your fingerprint all around, just like that. And as you can see, the phone lets us know that the enrollment of the fingerprint has been successful. You just can either rename it now, or you will be able to rename it afterwards as well, or press OK. I'll just go ahead and press OK. And in order to show you that this fingerprint works just fine, I'll just block the phone and put my finger to the scanner. And as you can see, the phone has been successfully unlocked. I'll use the other finger, like this one, for example. And as you can see, I'm tapping, I'm leaning it to the sensor, but the system says that the fingerprint is not recognized. And as I lean the actual finger that I've added, it lets me. So the next tip that I wanted to show you guys is the last one, is how you can add the widgets to your smartphone. In order to do so, you just go ahead and do the following swipe, which is the shrinking swipe on any empty space. Bumps, and as you can see, the menu appears here, so you can either make some home screen settings, or should I say adjust them, configure them, or choose some widgets that you want to add. I'll just go ahead with widgets, and here you have a lot of categories of widgets, which basically contains different designs. I'll, let's say, add clock widget, a standard one. I'll choose this design, and booms, the widget has been added to the home screen that you're currently looking at, or you can add the clock to this home screen as well. You can also rotate the widgets between screens, and I'll put this widget here. So that was it as for the widgets. And actually, the widgets were not the last setting that I wanted to show you guys, so my bad, my apologies. The actual last setting that I was intending to show you is in the display and brightness section as well, and it is called eye comfort mode, which you can enable or disable. So what it basically is, it's the mode that makes the color scheme of your Honor 50 Lite warmer. I'll just go ahead and enable it to show you. You can also regulate the intensity of it, the intensity of this effect. So the right side is the most intense, the left side is less intense, obviously. You can either just enable the eye comfort mode for all day, or set any schedule for it, for example, from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. or basically choose any schedule you like. Basically what this mode does, it just filters out the blue light and reduces the eye fatigue for you. So if you feel like your eyes are overtired, you can just go ahead and enable this mode, because it really helps with an eye fatigue. So that was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.